balanced scorecard for Big Green's company. Big company has a lot of sectors, like 7 sectors, but we're going to incorporate each sectors in our slides. So firstly, like what's balanced scorecard? Balanced scorecard, it's kind of a strategic performance management tool which gives a focus on various sectors and factors while it appraises those factors in order to have a long-term impact for the organization as a whole. So it's kind of a big picture strategy goal. And the main focus of this balanced scorecard is to appraise their target so that they can have a fruitful and favorable outcome at later on. So like balanced scorecard focuses on 4 various dimensions. First dimension is known as financial perspective, and second one is known as customer perspective, while the third one is known as internal perspective, and the last one is known as innovation and learning perspective. So each of this perspective has their own focus, and each of them has their own KPIs to evaluate those focuses.
So the first perspective we're talking about is the financial perspective, and this is in terms of the return on capital as well as the stakeholder satisfaction. And the KPI, or key performance indicators, that you use to analyze these aspects is the value created from research and development, as well as the return on equity, like how well they perform in terms of growth and profit.
So in terms of internal business perspective, focus is technological adaptation, as it can be measured through manufacturing excellence, as Big Rim is a 140 years old company, and it has been excelling in terms of manufacturing in 4 sectors, mainly in energy, building and industrial system, and real estate and transport. And another one is employee satisfaction, as if you treat your employees well, they are obviously going to treat your customers well. So in Big Rim company, its main motto is building with compassion and people. So in this company, employees are treated well, and they have positive cultural working environment, and they have high employee retention rate.
Okay, let's move on to a customer perspective. I think that's first we have to minimize customer satisfaction. We have to ask our customer, because we can produce the air conditioner, and we will provide the paper, and that they will answer us, that we prepare, and we will not resolve from a customer satisfaction score. And the second, Big Rim has to increase market share, because they have 2 segments are low market share, lifestyle and healthcare, and they have to focus on that 2 segments, and the market share will be improved.
Sorry, one of our group members is absent, so like I'm going to take over her part as well. So lastly, the last dimension is known as innovation and learning perspective. In this perspective, we want to mainly focus for 2 different factors, which are innovation center and knowledge bank, especially. So like Big Rim itself is kind of a very innovative company which believes in sustainable development these days. So it's kind of a very necessary for this company to incorporate knowledge bank and innovation center to have a continuous growth, and also in order to maintain transparency, and also in order to maintain the traceability of the ideas which were shared priorly, as well as will be shared in the future on the coming days. So it's very necessary in order to incorporate our focus and KPIs. So when you have an innovation center, it's definitely necessary that there need to be a flow of new product development or ideas. So in order to measure this focus, we will measure the flow of new product developments and ideas. Well, for the knowledge bank, why we chose knowledge bank for Big Rim is that it focuses on very large scale of sectors. So like it's very necessary to keep a track of those things, and you can even try to incorporate blockchain for this model, because it will be very easy to have a traceability, time-saving method as if you incorporate this knowledge bank. So especially how would we measure knowledge bank? So like, there's a lot of employees, a lot of ideas, and a lot of information which can be shared in just a blink of time. So it can definitely be measured by how much is the knowledge bank being used by the employees, staff, and also it can be used by the well-wishers and also by the scholars who are pursuing or want to do research on this field. So thank you so much for listening to us.
Thank you.